Hey guys, SeanB. Today I'm very happy to let you know that I am the official English caster for the Summoners World Championship 2023 APAC Prelim Group ABCD. So you will see me on the Summoners Esports channel casting the APAC Prelim from now until September. And I'm very, very happy to be able to do such a thing because it is so much fun. And your support, showing up on the stream, leaving nice comment about me, just boosts my ego a lot and makes me feel so much better. Today we had Group A, which means the Korean group. So these were the best Korean player trying to get the ticket to the APAC Cup. And these were the best matches in my opinion. I had so much fun watching these. If you want to watch the full VOD, then I'll leave a link down below to the full VOD. But these, in my opinion, were the most fun ones to watch. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's jump right into it. So we're going to see a tier 9 pre-ban. And it's going to be one most popular pre-ban as well. First pick is going to be Riley for Lanchet. And Juan's going to take the wedge at instantly. And we're going to see some aggressive attack by manipulation team from Juan. Maybe we're going to see some Neftis Stripper into on Yoki. It's going to be wedge at Changpeng. He's determined to go for that attack by manipulation. Oh my god! Wow! The biggest fear of control player instantly slapped down by Lanchet. That's going to be the Fire Ryu or Douglas in the modern day. And we have a Diana early pick as well. We have the Neftis getting picked up by Juan, but he might need to get a Stripper to go with that. Oh, switching up, not gonna go for the control, going for the damage instead. Juan rocking the Assassin's Creed collaboration that happened recently in Summoners War, and the newly buffed Julian as well. I'm excited for this. That's a lot of damage coming out from Juan because the Dark Cassandra can provide both attack buff and ignore defense damage. Very, very strong. And what am I seeing over there? That is literally a Dark Horse from Juan, and that's gonna be the Alexandra, the Dark Unicorn. That can be kind of annoying because if you're trying to one-shot it, you also one-shot your entire team with the reflect damage. And we have Shizuka last pick because Shizuka is just Shizuka, okay? You can always pick Shizuka. Same mate to counter the Shizuka and potentially the buff from the Riley as well. Getting put down from Juan, but is that going to be a false ban, or will Lanchet ignore the Seimei and ban maybe the... Oh, it's going to be the wedge at ban. It's going to be the Shizuka ban. So Seimei is not exactly too powerful here, but let's see what's going to happen. Here we go, guys. Big damage team coming out from Juan, but I'm not sure that's going to be enough, though. Here comes the Changpeng first turn. Will he get the strip into the violent? Get the strip, eat the revenge. Dinah getting a turn. Transform turn 1. Is that a risky move? That is a risky move because Juan's team is moving. But she really trying to go for the kill on the Dark Cassandra. Couldn't get it done. Dark Cassandra gonna survive and finish. Oh, couldn't finish off the Diana, but Diana will go down to the Julian. So high risk, but didn't get rewarded for that. But here comes the Alexandra following up after Diana, and boom! That is a lot of damage and debuff for the enemy team, but Julian will cleanse that debuff immediately. And also Seimei will heal from all this debuff on the team. And the Dark Cassandra is gone. Julian still ready to go, going straight into the Douglas. Stun the Douglas immediately and doing a lot of damage. And switch the target to the Alexandra. Changpeng having the glancing on, will not go for the AoE pushback right here. Oh no, you know what? The Riley's moving, and that's going to provide the cleanse on the Douglas. And maybe Douglas going to be looking for another target. Attack buff Douglas. Will this Julian go for the stun in here? Because that's going to be risky. No, going to go for the Alexandra. Alexandra get the violent out of stun, but did not go for the transformation. Just go for the skill one, trying to stun the Changpeng, but couldn't get the stun right there. Changpeng is now useless against the Douglas and the Riley, but still go for it and eat the revenge damage and go down as well. Here comes the revive coming out from Seimei, but no, the ignore defense from the Dark Cassandra, buffing the attack buff for the Julian. That is going to be very important because that's going to stop the Douglas from killing anyone right now. But that only lasts for one turn. One turn left for the soul protection. Is that going to be enough though? Because there's not a lot of healing going on, and if Seimei go down, then there's nobody's gonna protect the Julian anymore. Julian looking very, very bad here because if this Seimei lose a bit more HP, the passive of Julian will be inactivated. deactivate, I'm sorry. Will the horse transform? It is gonna transform. It wants to do damage. It wants to damage the Seimei. Oh, it accidentally healed the Seimei. That's not looking too good right now because the Julian can finish off the horse in this. Was that a misplay coming out from Lanchet? Oh, the revenge coming out from the Douglas. But Douglas gonna go down. The horse is not gonna go down just yet. Riley looking to do damage onto the Seimei. The horse looking to turn back to normal, or it's gonna turn back to the horse form. Going for the skill 1 onto the... But every time it debuffed the Seimei, it healed the Seimei. And because of that, he can't finish off the Julian. What would the horse do? I think, okay, just keep going for damage onto the Seimei. Because Seimei can't kill herself. Oh, the reflect damage actually dropped the Seimei HP because it attempted to kill the Julian. The Alexandra is actually a counter to the Julian. Because if Julian go for the damage, it will kill itself. Oh my god. No way. That worked. That's impossible. It's over. Lanchet's gonna get this win. Oh my god. The reflect damage will take this game. Unbelievable. No way. This man with a brain too big for his head. That is crazy. Is it gonna be potentially Veronica and Nephthys pre-ban? Wow. Just as I thought. Veronica, Nephthys pre-ban for these two players. First pick for... Wait, hold up. Skull. Let's see what he's going to go with. Oliver, potentially, for the 33 lead. He likes to go fast. But maybe for SWC, he has an entirely different strategy so that nobody can catch him off guard. But it's still going to be Oliver. So, will we see Water, Ryu, and Verd? No! Oh! Cho's going with an entirely different strategy again. He's going to go for a turn 2 approach with the Fire Bison and Gio first pick here. Very annoying 2 unit against Oliver. Here comes the segment to potentially reset the Fire Bison turn 1. And maybe he's going to follow up with a Shizuka to get all that debuff. No, he's going to go with a Praha instead for some heal, damage, and strip. So I think Cho's going to go for more passive. I smell the smell of the rat coming up. Maybe Mouse Rakuni will be the option. No, it's going to be Fire Monkey Rakuni here. A little bit too fire heavy for my taste. Let's see what Skull is going to do to punish this. Potentially going with double water and ban the wind last pick. That is going to be a very classic strategy in the RTA book. He's going to go for the Julian, one of the strongest unit, one of the strongest bruiser in the game right now for his 4th pick. To keep the option open as well, he doesn't have to ban the last wind unit. So we're going to go for another fire unit to counter all the different passive on the side of Cho. So I think with no immunity, maybe Cho's going to go for a heavy debuff unit last pick, or he may go with an immunity healer. Maybe a Riley, but that would make him a bit vulnerable to the monkey ban. So he might have to pick up another damage dealer that can support the team at the same time. It's going to be a Wusa for that slot. So maybe we are looking at a Praha ban here and potentially a Rakuni ban for these 2 players. I say Rakuni ban not because it's strategy, okay? Because I hate that unit. That is a personal thing that I just said. But let's see what's going to be banned here. It's going to be a Rakuni and the Praha ban. Yes, that is going to be the ban. And Rakuni is getting banned, I'm sure, because out of personal, like, just anger and nightmare from that unit. And not because of strategy. Here we go. First game. Segment looking for a reset. Will she be Segment or Disappointment? She will perform the strip reset. And here comes Gio punishing the Oliver at the same time as well. Getting the defense break on the Oliver. Now that is very scary. So Oliver cannot go for skill 3 because he'll just suicide immediately. Monkey getting defense broken. Monkey might die. Monkey will go out of the way. Oh my god. Cho, biggest damage dealer, got absolutely murdered in an instant. And there was nothing that he could do to stop it. is that GG? It's not just yet, but here comes the defense break. And if that Julian feel a little bit sneaky, he might go for another kill on the Bison. Oh, no. Somebody stop the Julian. And here's another kill. Double kill for the Julian. And that might be GG. But, oh, Wusa with a comeback. No, just kidding. Wusa is not coming back anywhere in this. Oh my god. You thought that was gonna stop the Julian, but no, the recent balance smash. And another violent block for the Julian. Another stun on the Wusa. Nobody is stopping this vampire. It is unstoppable. 2-turn sleep? That's not gonna scare me. Stun? That's not gonna scare me. Hello to another turn for the Julian. And another violent proc skulls. Turn on something. And that was not... Oh my god. Every turn, this thing, violent proc. What in the world was that? Unbelievable. That Julian had 8 violent runes on it. And GG, it eat the entire team of Cho. Wow. My man. Literally school Cho right there. With the Julian. Wow. Unbelievable. What did I just witness? I'm speechless from that. That's just Julian being an absolute nightmare for Cho. And here comes the pre-ban, and we are seeing a Diana pre-ban from Duchan, and we have the Shizuka pre-ban as well. Wow, Diana pre-ban. Who would have thought putting just Diana in the pre-ban? It's just unbelievable. First pick from Duchan is a Laura. Out of all the LD stripper or all the good stripper in the game, Laura is being picked up. She was buffed in the last balance patch. She used to only give defense buff, but now she can give speed buff as well, making her a very dangerous turn 1 stripper. And here comes the Fire Monkey and Riley. Not Raccoony, but Riley. And Duchan's going to follow up with the best follow-up a man can ask for. And that's going to be the Nephthys for his follow-up. And the Changpeng for some attack bar pushback as well, potentially. No, it's going to go in with an Abelio. But with the defense buff from the Laura, that Abelio might be one-shotting anything in his sight with the defense break. So what is Lanchet gonna do against this? Is he gonna pick up a Heigang to counter Laura? Or is gonna pick up a Veramos, the free-to-play Dark Nat file you can get from Fusion to counter the Nephthys, one of the best counterplay you can ask for against Nephthys, and Gio to really be annoying with the strip into Karma and Despair Stun. Duchan's gonna go with Tomoe and Changpeng for attack by pushback to counter the Veramos, and Tomoe to potentially spread the debuff from the Changpeng or the Nephthys, and then using a Abelio to one-shot the enemy team. So, are we seeing a Juno getting picked up by Lanchet here? Or a Tetra? Or potentially a Heigang? No, it's gonna be a Douglas last pick against Duchan because he doesn't have a unit with high attack power. And if you ban out the Nephthys, there's no attack break as well. It's going to be a Tomoe ban because of the attack power reduction and the debuff spread, and the Douglas ban because Douglas can potentially solo the entire team of Duchan. But Nephthys will have a lot of problem with this Veramos here if the Changpeng fails to push back the Veramos attack bar. Here comes the strip into the defense buff. No Despair Stun in sight. And the Gio is going to take a turn, but the multiple buff from the Laura is deterring Gio from stopping the Changpeng from moving. And oh, no. It's not looking good at all for Lanchet. Here comes the pushback. And the Abelio with defense buff will not kill the monkey. I expected more, but that was not enough damage. But the speed buff will allow Abelio to lap the Veramos and almost finish off the monkey, but the violent proc is gonna be enough to finish off the monkey. Veramos definitely gonna be in trouble here, but here comes the Veramos time to shine. Cleanse debuff, and look at the attack buff. The Veramos, focus on that part, guys. Instant attack bar and AoE cleanse, and another instant attack bar filled up from the Veramos. But is that gonna be enough? Because how can Veramos do enough damage against the Abelio on the other side. And here comes the defense buff again coming out from the Laura, and the potential defense break coming out from the Changpeng as well. Here comes the stun onto the Changpeng from the Gyo, and trying to stun the Abelio as well, but couldn't get it done. Vermos trying to bring down this Laura, but that's not going to be enough. Nowhere near enough damage against this Laura defense buff. Here comes the Gyo looking to shut down the Abelio as well as the Changpeng. No, on the focus on the Abelio. Vermos doing a bit of control against the enemy team here. So looking like Duchan's trying to find an opening to one-shot this Vermos, but that's not going to be easy because he needs to land the defense break and having the defense buff. But that defense... Oh, that defense break into a Vermos crit, allowing the Vermos to one-shot the Laura. No way. Maybe Lanchet is not going down just yet, because without the Laura, the Abelio just lost a big source of damage boost. And Vermos is a hard counter to the Nephthys here. And there's nothing that this Nephthys can do. This Changpeng is also under a lot of pressure, taking a lot of damage from the Gyo and the Vermos here. The Vermos being a perfect counter to the enemy is very, very amazing to see. Here comes the defense break coming out from the segment. I mean the Nephthys, and the pushback coming out from the Changpeng. Here's the opportunity for the Vermos will survive this. Will the Nephthys do enough? No! The Vermos will survive everything, and he will cleanse, and he will stun, and he will get a turn, and he will take away the Changpeng as well. In a single moment, Vermos perform function of 5 different units and taking care of the enemy team. Vermos being the main character in the show, absolutely destroy Duchan team. Wow, incredible. This Vero surviving the damage, doing the control, doing the damage, and doing the healing as well. He did everything in one single unit. What an incredible counterplay coming out from Lanchet. And now he's waiting for a moment to defense break the enemy unit, and Vermos will take care of the rest. And there's no way this Nephthys can do anything anymore, because if she dropped the debuff, Vermos gonna take care of that in a second. Just like that, guys. Just like that. One of the strongest control unit in the game being absolutely countered by a free-to-play unit called Vermos. If you ever have any problem with Nephthys, remember, you can always use a good Vermos. And how to do that? You can build your Vermos on Triple Nemesis, Violent Nemesis, on Speed HP, or Speed Crit Rate HP. But I recommend Speed HP to survive the enemy damage, like how the Vermos survived the Abelio right there. Having some damage reduction from water and light can be very good as well. And Vermos absolutely dominated Duchan. Lanchet, well done. Well done. I like what I'm seeing today. First pick from my boy Lanchet. What will he go with? It's gonna be the Diana first pick. Will he have the balls? Oh my god. I can't. How do you do this, my man? Teach me. How do you have the courage to first pick Diana? It's unbelievable. And he's G3. He's G to the 3 with the Diana first pick. The balls of this man. Oh my god. Unbelievable. And here comes the Diana counterplay from Z-Song immediately with the monkey and the kinky. So what will Lanchet do? Is he going to pick up the Shrieky? He's going to pick up the Shrieky and the Nana to counter the Z-Song as well. But Z-Song will now go with a Shizuka for the AoE defense break that he can also do. And maybe, just maybe, some incredible win unit. Like a Ganymede or something. It might be a Ganymede or an Ethna here. It's gonna be a Praha into this for the strip and the speed buff. So he's looking for a last pick mouse potentially. If I were to be Lanchet, I can't pick my Fire Ryu. I can't pick my Riley. What do I have? Alexandra? Is he gonna do that? No, he's gonna go for the Abelio here for some healing and damage. And maybe a strong water last pick is also not too bad. It's going to be a Manon. Oh my god. This unit was everywhere for 2 months. And then not everywhere. Still very strong, but definitely not everywhere. But it was everywhere for 2 months. And now, will it be enough to deal with Zisong in this final match? Zisong, what you gonna do, buddy? Are you gonna ban now? He's gonna go with a Dominic. We don't... This unit is also everywhere, but he got nerfed, I think, in 2 different balance patches, and his damage is not that good anymore. It's not easy to rune, so only the real strong player with incredible runes will be using Dominic in a very specific situation like this. So I think it's gonna be a Dominic ban. Oh, it's gonna be a Shizuka ban. It's gonna be a Nana ban. Let's see who's gonna kill who first, because there are no more reviver in this game. Wow, it just looked like a siege match. It looked like somebody's doing Guild Siege content over here with all these units. Someone is on Destroy, I believe. First one belongs to the Praha. Is she going for the strip? Probably will, because you also want to set up the sleep if you can, and maybe the defense break into the one shot or the branding into the one shot. Diana will have to shield here, because if he transforms, Diana would die instantly to the Dominic. So Dominic is going to look for a target, and that is going to be... Oh, but the problem with Zisong team is that he has no immunity protection, which means stun, defense break, they are all coming his way. And here comes the first one. Oh my god, the nightmare of everybody 2 months ago is back. The Water Holy Berry Manon is absolutely destroying the enemy team with all that damage block and stun potentially coming his way. Here comes the heal, but what I think he really wants is the damage from this form. He wants to set up a defense break so he can one-shot either the Monkey or the Praha. No, it's gonna go for it anyway. And the Manon, she was on Violent, right? She's gonna defense break the Praha, and then the Praha is gonna be in a lot of trouble. If she misses any sleep here, she is dead immediately. Here comes the sleep. Get every sleep done except for the Manon, which means Manon can still block the damage from the Monkey if he's lucky. Here comes the Monkey looking for a target. Wake up the Diana. Diana looking like she might go down to the Kinky, but Diana is gonna self-cleanse the defense break, get into position to lay fire on the Praha, wake the Praha up, and send the Praha home in one turn. And the Manon is still being one of the most annoying things in this game, with blocking all the damage that could potentially kill the Diana. And Manon is now going to drop more damage on the enemy. Will she block it? Will she block it? 1 or 2? Block or not block? Oh my god. Oh, she will block it! Like, unbelievable. She blocked it again. No way. She's blocking all the crucial hit from the enemy. Oh, and that shield is so big that the Dominic couldn't even break it. Wow. Manon being absolutely incredible. Will she block it? Will she block it? No, she will not block it this time, but she's been blocking enough that Zisong has spent more than half what he has just to try and kill one Diana. And now the Monkeys look like it's going to go down anytime now. And the Dominic's going to be the next target. And the moment Dominic go down, Kinky cannot 1v3. This situation is not looking too good for the Kinky. Oh my god, the Manon is not missing any chance to stun the Kinky as well. And if she block it, that Monkey is gone instantly. Unless he chooses to hit the Manon. Oh, he just did the Belial, but there was no revenge right there. But because Dominic multi-hit, there's many chances for the Manon to go for the quick stun. And she get the stun once again. And the Suki's gonna clean up the Monkey. Not looking too good for Zisong right here. I can't believe what I'm seeing. With the Manon being absolutely incredible in this match. Just completely shut down Zisong damage dealer. And being a damage dealer on her own. Wow. The blue water holy berry just completely showed us what a funny moment. Oh my god, dude. I can't. This is no way, Lanchet. You are my favorite player in this entire thing already. It's over. It's just, she has so much accuracy. She never missed a debuff on anyone. GG! That's what I want to see. Lanchet is giving us game 3. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. I like that. That was incredible. Oh my god.